It's Exposure, it's XFM, and that is D is for Dangerous. Arctic Monkeys from the brand new album Favourite Worst Nightmare. That is track 3. We're working our way through the whole of the album, track by track tonight, with Alex Turner and Nick O'Malley. It is another Exposure album playback, and I guess in a way, D is for Dangerous is in effect the title track, because that's where you use the phrase Favourite Worst Nightmare.
Did, yes.
Alex.
Yeah, that's quite right.
Yeah, and what's the song about?
So it's just like an escape, really, I suppose, but an escape from perhaps a female. But it's all a bit. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one, like lyrics for that, because it's sort of like built up. There's one like kind of like I did a few demos like when we were on tour last year in like hotels and stuff, and like Matt sings quite a lot on that one, so. Remember, we were like in an hotel room, like with all the gear and that, recording that, like shrieking that song. I always wonder what like Next Door must have thought. Like when we were like,
there weren't any complaints.
No, they were very tolerable actually. But now the title though came from that. I don't know. We had like a load of titles, but they were all getting a bit silly, and like it sort of came back to that one from that song, because it seemed to like describe like the sort of feeling of the whole album, like the sounds of it seemed to be best described by like Favourite Worst Nightmare.
And D is for delightful and trying to keep your trousers on.
Yeah.
Is this something you have a problem with?
No, I don't have a particular problem with that.
Got a belt. Just all the temptation on offer.
There's a bit of that,
with
I suppose.
A successful band.
There's a lot of that in this song, but really, there always is. Band or no band, isn't there?
Mm. When you got it, you got it.
I don't mean like that, John. But if you think so, then thank you very much. I'm very flattered.
If you've got it, you got it. Get you sent at doctors.
Balaclava is the next track, and in a way, if D is for Dangerous, and Balaclava seems to be about living for danger, in a way, is it? I mean, what's it?
Don't we all? John?
Yeah, no, I don't. No, I live a safe, quiet life.
Kind of danger.
Anything could happen. Any moment to anyone.
Danger, risk. Balaclava, yeah. That's a bit risky as well, isn't it, I suppose? Them two, yeah. A lot of risk involved. Remember that board game, Risk?
Yeah. Did you play that? Did you ever play that?
Never played that myself.
Like all about...
I was probably busy with Kaplunk.
It's all about like war and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I never played it.
It's a bit complicated.
It's a bit complicated.
It's like warring Europe, and you throw dice to win battles.
Oh my god, war board games.
Yeah,
that sounds like
serious board
nightmare to me. That.
It's hardly frustration. Like Screwball Scramble.
So
that's not even
Mousetrap.
Don't even. Let's not.
Yes, the problem with Mousetrap, it takes an age to set up, and then it's over in a few seconds.
Oh, better than a war board game.
Yeah,
right?
no, fair enough. Good point. I mean, is Balaclava all about getting your kicks through putting yourself in dangerous positions?
No, it's just about an actual like sort of something that we're going on, and like. You just like hear a story, and it's like it's all based on that. And Balaclava, or something. I wanted to call a song Balaclava for ages. Like I don't know, sometimes words and that just like come like anything I want to use. I want to say that. Like, I don't know. But no one's ever had a song called Balaclava.
Yeah. So this is a bit of a first. It sounds like it's. And I've been trying to work out what it's all about. It sounds like a life of crime or something.
It's more just about, I suppose. It's just a bit of a girl-boy story, I suppose, isn't it, again, like, but just told in a... same old story, just told in a, like...
Same old story, but just told in a...
Same old story, but just told in a, different... I didn't want to say different.
Second attempt to know.
Go on. I can't. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
You can't leave us hanging like that.
Maybe it's told in a different way, innit, I suppose. Like,
yeah.
But involving winter head knitwear.
it'll keep you warm. This is Balaclava, Arctic Monkeys on Exposure, XFM. Fluorescent Adolescent, that is Arctic Monkeys on Exposure, XFM, from the brand new album Favourite Worst Nightmare, which is getting the Exposure album playback treatment tonight with Nick O'Malley and Alex Turner from the band, talking us through it track by track. What can you tell us about Fluorescent Adolescent?
It's probably the most poppy tune on album, innit, I'd say. Probably.
Future single, do you think?
Maybe, I reckon so. What?
Yeah, I think definitely. Yeah, but it's the most.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
The most poppy, straight from the pod.
But we, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, sort of we wanted to, like, because I had this one like I had on the acoustic, and it was like obviously like it had like the most like chorus, and sort of it was kind of the most jolly in a way, but sort of we wanted to make it like so jolly that it were a bit sinister, and like try and make the guitars sound like evil toys or something, and a bit of like a fairgroundy kind of.
Yeah, like if you can imagine smiling at someone and squinting at the same time. It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
And
a misty fairground, evil toys, and a smile and a squint. Sounds like starter a poem.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna just recite a nice new poem, fresh from the.
You did.
Pages
You
of Alex
panicked
Turner.
then. You were like, "Oh God,
I'm well up for it. Do you want
no.
to give us another few verses, another few lines?
He's lost it. No, that was it. That was free. It's freestyle.
And is it about the reality of settling down?
But hey,
I
suppose yeah, but not that we have. Like, it's more like thinking about someone else.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, do you know these people? I mean, it's kind of sad. No,
it is
sad?
a sad one, that, isn't it?
Tinged with sadness.
Smile and a squint.
And, have you found that in relationships, once you kind of settle down, that it's kind of a bit dull?
I've not got that far into it, to be honest.
No, fair enough.
Hey, but
you're a bit too busy these days, I think.
I've never had a girlfriend for more than 8 months. I can't get past 8 months.
Is that a cut-off point?
I think I'm just cursed.
Let's talk about this. It's turning into Sneak.
Should we talk about? Come on.
Sneak magazine.
Talk about relationships instead.
Yeah.
I'm up for it. The hidden
NME interview with that.
The Secret Life of Nick O'Malley. Only Ones Who Know is the next track, and you kind of take it down a little, and in a way, it's a ballad, and I think with like your cover of Baby I'm Yours, and I kind of think that you kind of tried out a kind of more downbeat side on the last couple of releases, trying out that kind of thing. And when I was listening to Only Ones Who Know, I was trying to think, now what does this kind of remind me of? And I was thinking Chris Isaak or Roy Orbison, but then I decided it was Richard Hawley, in a way.
Yeah,
the sound of it.
So.
Who obviously is a fellow Sheffield lad. I mean, has he had an influence on you? I mean, it was interesting with the Mercury Music Prize, and you said your famous, someone called 999 quote, Richard Hawley's been robbed. I mean, are you pally with Richard now? Has he shown you some guitar licks?
He's not shown us any licks as such, but when you see him out and that, like, he's say hello. But no, I've always liked his like tunes and that, like even before I met him or anything, always kind of. I've always got all his records and that. But,
watched him play and all in Sheffield a few months back.
Yeah,
they're really good.
And a couple of times as well. Like normally just like a lead mill at Christmas, and I like to go to that. But all these like, we were on about covering one of his tunes actually. It's a tune called "Bang to Rights" for a B-side maybe. But